Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. Getting the nod in this one, Matthew Liberator.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Here comes a pitch. That one misses. 2-1. And that is out of play. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Trey Turner at the plate.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
Bryce Harper.
High fly ball down the left field line. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Harper around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Schwarber off of first with 2 away. Hit in the air out to center field. Scott. And that'll do it. Back here in St. Louis, and today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler. What should we keep an eye on here?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
That missed by a lot, and the count's even at 2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. And here is Luken Baker. He swings and fouls one off. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Second inning set to go. Now batting Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Pitch in the dirt. It's 2-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. Here comes Real Muto.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
Helpful.
One out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. And here comes Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. And the Phillies are set down in order. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw.
1 ball,
tag.
2 strikes.
Out. A bullet from JT Real Muto. That one 95 to finish him off. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. And it is 2-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And here is Pedro
that's
Pajes.
inside.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. Just missed. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one finds the zone. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here at Busch Stadium, on to the third inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That one outside. 2-1. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Oh, the throw is over his head. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
This is Bryson Stott. The 1-1 is fouled off.
The count.
This one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. In there safely. And now a man into scoring position. Here's Turner now. Marsh leads off second with one gone in the inning. That one not close. And that's ball two. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens inside. And now it's 3-2. That one ripped. Nootbaar takes it in for the out. And there's two down. Bryce Harper to the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Victor Scott.
Victor Scott the second.
Shortened a bunt and missed it. Now 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ground ball to Bohm. Gets it to first. One up, one down. Thomas Sajazi next up for the Cardinals.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Thomas Sajazi.
That one to first. He'll do it himself. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So the lineup flips over. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Falling behind 2-1. And a swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty.
2 strikes.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And that's a fair ball.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now Luken Baker. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nootbaar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now Kyle Schwarber. That's hard hit on the line. Scott makes the play. And there's one away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Next offering away upstairs. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. There's a swing and a drive. And foul ball. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Max Kepler at the plate. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. Walker on his way over. Nabs it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in St. Louis, bottom 4. And now here is Wilson Contreras. The 1-1.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Out to center. Marsh sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman,
Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman at El Toro High School in California. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Right side. Castellanos makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's inside. And a count 2-1.
That's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. and misses. It's a strikeout. Righty reliever out of the pen, Sonny Gray. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Sonny Gray.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Just off the inside corner. Full count, 3-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now, Brandon Marsh.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Now batting.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And a 1-1. That one
2
missed.
balls, 1 strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On a line. Makes the grab. 2 down. Trey Turner with a chance now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Clips the outside corner. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Bohm at second. Marsh at first. 2 out of the inning. Hit in the air left field. Nootbaar sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Pedro Pajes. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. That's inside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Chop to first. He steps on the bag. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Victor Scott, the next to hit. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Line drive. Kepler makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. So 2 down now, and here is Thomas Sajazi. Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back.
Leading
And
off
now
with the
here
Phillies,
is Harper.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
Here's Harper. The count 2-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him. That's the second out. And now the right
Now
fielder,
batting,
Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Lars Nootbaar.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Next pitch is outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Chases that one out of the zone. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Now the number 2 hitter, Luken Baker. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Phils leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Contreras now.
For the Cardinals, first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 2-1. Fouled off left side. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now a great back and forth and that at bat.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jose Ruiz.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. Contreras off of first with 2 away. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Leahy.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking
Now
for quality
pitching for the
pitches out of him right here.
Cardinals.
Got to do his best to keep the score
Number
right
62.
where it is.
Kyle Leahy.
Well, one-run
Leading off
game,
for the Phillies.
and now for the Phillies,
Left fielder,
Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Hard hit right side. The throw to first and 2 away to start the 7th. Alec Bohm now at the
Next for
plate.
Philadelphia,
2 down,
third
nobody
baseman,
on. Here in the
Alec
top
Bohm.
half of inning number 7. Tapper back to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for St.
Now
Louis,
it's the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, a come and
One
get
ball,
me fastball
2
right
strikes.
there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Now batting.
And up next for
Right
St.
fielder,
Louis, Jordan Walker.
Walker.
And a count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals.
Pedro.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. A little bit
Nope,
low.
that's a ball. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a little bit high. And the count is 3-1. And the tying run is on base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late
Number
and
50.
close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Victor Scott. Ball to strike.
Typically, the
Nope,
outfield
outside.
defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
In the air, left field. Kepler on the move. He's got it. And the inning is over.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. John
Number
King.
47.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Brandon Marsh
Leading off for the
stands
Phillies.
in for the
Center
Phillies.
fielder, Brandon
You know, this is kind of a
Marsh.
tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head. Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Up the middle, and there's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Snap throw to first. And he just got his hand in there. Marsh gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. Out. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Trey Turner.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Stop, dives back in safely. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Harper now.
Up next for Philadelphia, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Right through there for a strike.
Good boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fly ball down the line. Nootbaar makes the play, and that is that. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now up for St. Louis, Thomas Sajazi. Misses off the plate. Ball two. This one in the air. Turner makes the grab, one down. Lars Nootbaar will hit next.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Sends it across to first, and that quickly, two away. That one well upstairs. 2-1. Swings through that one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving.
That's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. Back here in St. Louis, and now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses there, and the count's full. This to third. Throws to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Nick Castellanos digs in now.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Just missed. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Max Kepler, the next to hit.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. to the right side, but it kicks foul. 2 down, nobody on. That's off the inside corner. Now 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Full count.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and that is that. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jordan Romano. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1.
1 strike.
And fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a swing and a miss. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Here's Nolan Arenado. Ball to strike. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Now a pop-up on the infield. Hauls it in, 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Here's the Cardinal DH, Brendan Donovan. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.